So here I am again, everybody. The last thing that I wanted to talk to you about this weekend is the journey to gold and leadership and creating your own team. And why would you want to do that? How do you do it? And what is it all about? I'm sure you've heard us talk about our team is Team Roar. Scott's team is Team Excel. There's Team Success out there. There's lots of different teams. And the reason that you'd want to start your own team is it's adding extra money to your income on top of sales. So right now, it's especially important because we have our Journey to Gold program that is going on. So how would you like to have this much money for having one person join your team? That's what you're going to get when you have your first person join Avon and they turn in and pay for their $100 order. They're going to want to do a $100 order because right now that's how they get their 40%. There's no other way. If they do less, they're not making 40%. They're only making 20%. So there's the incentive for them to hit that $100 so that you would get your $35 then. So who can be on your team? Anybody that wants to make some extra money, whether it's your best friend. It's more fun. I'm going to be honest. It's a lot more fun, and you have a better chance. I don't want to say better chance, but it's just so much more fun, and everybody's excited when you go out and you start talking about Avon. How many people like to just go out by themselves to lunch or whatever? No, it's better when you have friends with you. You have a better time, you laugh, you tell jokes to each other, but I mean, it's a lot more fun. The fun and the excitement attracts other people who want to have fun and excitement and make extra money. So this is the Journey to Gold. So you go out and you find one person. And like I said, it can be anybody that you know. Anybody who needs to make some extra money, anybody who'd like to get their products at a discount. We have personal shoppers. That's the one nice thing about Avon, because you don't have to have a quarterly sales quota with Avon. It's probably one of the very few companies that you don't have to do that. So you get your first person, you contact your upline, whether it's me, whether it's Scott, whether it's Kate, whether it's Lisa, whoever. Contact your upline person that helped you get started, and then they will help you start your own team too. And I'm getting a glare that is just bugging me, and I don't know if you guys see it or not there. That's a little bit better off my glasses, I guess. So you get your first person. You're not alone. We're here to help you, mentor you, help you get your downline going too. And they turn in their first order. They pay for it. You're going to get $35. Wow, what could you do with $35? That's going out to eat, putting gas in your car. What would happen if you could find 2 people? That's $70 extra a week. 3 people? 4? Do you see where I'm going with this? And it doesn't stop on their first order. So they turn in their first order, you get your $35. Now they turn in a second order, and it's $100. You're going to get now an additional $10 that time. So this all adds up. Then, once you have at least 3 people on your team, you collectively, between your team and you, your order too counts in this, do $1,000. You're going to promote to being called an ambassador, and you're going to get a $100 bonus. You maintain that title for 3 campaigns. You are now getting a $300 bonus. What would you do with $400? Wow, $400? That's a car payment, that's a house payment, that's a lot right there. That's replacing an income. This is what leadership can do for you. So at ambassador level, you also start earning a percentage off of what your team is selling, which is right down here. I'm not going to go into that because right now we're just focusing on the Journey to Gold. You know, every person you see has the potential to put $35 in your pocket, because why wouldn't they want to share Avon and all that we have to offer with their friends and family too, and have that $100 order and make that $40. Remember, they are out there. If they turn in a $100 order, they are now making, $40. Look at this, $40 for just showing the Avon book to their friends and family too. So you keep growing your team, and you'll promote to be called a silver ambassador. There you need $2,000 in sales between your whole group. And you're going to get a $150 bonus on top of the $400 bonus that you got from promoting to ambassador. Maintain it, you get a $450 bonus. So now we got $450 and $150, $600 bonus on top of the $400 bonus. So now you've made an extra $1,000. And that's not including the percentage that you're making off of their orders too in your regular check. This is just bonus money. Then you can become a gold ambassador, and you're going to get $200 for promoting to being a gold ambassador. You have to have $4,000 in team sales then, and maintain it, and you get $600. So that's a lot of extra money. So right now, I'd like you to just focus on talking to 3 people a day about the Avon opportunity. Most people don't know that it's only $15 to get started. That's it. There's nothing else that they have to quote unquote do. Do we need them? Do you need to buy books? Yeah, you kind of do need to buy books. Although if you watch the Lisa Scola video, she shows how you could use just 1 pack of 10 books to get a $2,500 order. That you talk to 100 people using those 10 books. So that is the way. But I mean, there's no big kits like most home-based businesses have that you would need to purchase. There's no quarterly sales quotas that you need to maintain your status with Avon. That's it. That one-time $15 fee keeps you an active representative for the future. So this weekend when you are out and about, find out who, maybe somebody's saying, geez, you know, we got all these sports camps that we got to pay for. Maybe they'd like the opportunity. Maybe somebody just got laid off. They would probably love the opportunity. Can you imagine that you could help them replace their income and they're working from home on their time and working around their family? That's phenomenal. When you can do a job, make a living, and you're doing it on your own time and working around your family schedule too. That's huge. So let me know what you guys do this weekend. Like I said, try and talk to 3 people. So it's 3 people Saturday, 3 people Sunday. I want to hear your results. You get somebody this weekend, there's a goodie bag in your future. I will send you out a goodie little package with some extra little stuff to help you get started with your downline, use with your new team members. As one girl said to me, I guess I need to look at everybody like they're worth $35, at least to me. And that's so true. Everybody has the potential of putting $35 into your pocket. Have a great weekend. Can't wait to hear what you guys did this weekend. Let me know your results of all this. Have a great weekend, guys.